check this out. So I came out here to get my chicken eggs, and I see this evil thing right here, and I hate snakes. Look at it. They got caught up in that wire. So it's a good thing I had all this wire down. This what time it is. Snakes is out here. Look at his face. And I had my baby out, so it looked like he already died or something. But I'm gonna make sure that joker is dead. My baby girl, she was out. Yeah, it looked like he got the wire in his mouth. Lord, I hate snakes. I hate them. Yeah, he dead. I'm glad he dead. One morning, last year, seems like every year now, a snake is showing up. And last year, oh, I knew that button was broken off of, I'm gonna get his tail out of there and put it in the road and let the hawks get him or something. I can't stand snakes. I'm trying to cut it out because it got itself caught up in the net. And you know what? It just came to my spirit as I'm sitting here trying to cut this snake out of the net. That's what's going to happen in this season going forward. When you keep yourself aligned with Christ, doing the right thing, living an upright life, whatever enemies come after God's people in this season, they're going to get themselves caught up. You won't even have to lift a finger. Just like how Jehoshaphat and the children of Israel didn't even have to lift a finger against their adversaries. God did it for them. In the same way this snake was caught up, last year it was a different color snake. It was on one of the videos. Many of you who've been subscribed to my channel, you saw it. He got killed right over there. He ate a frog, but good thing he didn't get none of my chicken eggs. The year before last, it was a black snake, a little longer than this one. He was actually in my chicken coop, that one right there, and he had already ate 4, or it looked like he had 3 or 4 eggs in his belly. I came out one morning to get eggs, and I just happy-go-lucky went to open the box and stick my hand in there, and I just tipped my head over to look in, and I was like, ah! It was wrapped up in the box, and so I got something long and ran it down into the coop area, and when it scratched out, it had 4 lumps, 3 or 4 lumps where it then ate the eggs. So this year, another one came back, and I didn't even have to lift the finger. I'm trying to cut it out of this thing and get it off of the property, but it came back as a prey, and it ended up getting caught up. And that's what's going to happen to the enemies of God's people. When they come and roam, seeking whom they may devour, they're going to get caught up, and we won't even have to lift a finger. Yep, that's what's going to happen. And then I heard the Lord say earlier, before I came out here, for your faithfulness, I'm going to reward your faithfulness. Yep. Then came out here to get my eggs, singing, and Mate was over here looking with her back crouched. I was like, something over there. So I came and I saw that black tail. I was like, let me go get the snake catcher. By the time I come with the snake catcher, it was already dead and caught up. I didn't have to do nothing but trying to with this here machete here, trying to cut it out of all this net I got down here, so I can take it out off the property before it stinks and draws other kind of rodents. But yeah, you won't even have to lift a finger. Your enemies will be caught up. I finally got this little demon loose. This junk is heavy too. I had to cut it out. And while I was cutting out, I accidentally cut my thumb a little bit with the machete. It was bleeding bad too, but I got it stopped. I'm gonna let it sit on there for a while, then go wash it off again. Back up, Mate. Come on, let's go take this thing out to the garbage. Move, girl.